thanks to Bifacial workshop organizer to give me and LONGI an opportunity to share our learning and experience doing multi-gigawatt deployment process with bifacial PERC technology. Bifacial PERC technology has experienced a fast growth in the last couple of years, accounted for about 15% of 2019 market share. ITRPV 2020 also predicts bifacial deployment is going to expand aggressively in the next few years, reaching about 50% by 2024 and 2025 timeframe. In today's presentation, I will share our exciting experience in this journey. First, to share a few examples of our multi-gigawatt deployment. Second part, I will try to explain the value of bifacial PERC technology. At the end, I will touch briefly on the future facial technology. Before jumping into bifacial technology, I'd like to have a short intro to our company, LONGI Green Energy Technology Company. We are a global leader in monocrystalline silicon technology, including ingot, wafer, cell, and module. LONGI was founded in 2000. Before 2014, we are a pure mono wafer supplier. We expanded into mono cell and module business at the end of 2014. In the last 5 years, we have reached mono wafer capacity of 42 gigawatt and module capacity of more than 14 gigawatt. And we're able to deliver more than 9 gigawatt of mono modules in 2019, ranked number 4 in global shipment. Our strong financial performance and bankability have also been well recognized in the industry. We are the only AAA rated module manufacturer in PV Tech's module bankability ranking. Our strong financial performance is enabled by our consistent investment in R&D. We invest 5 to 7% of our revenue through our company history. Total R&D investment more than $800 million in the last 8 years of public history. Consistent investment in R&D help us to develop the product with a leading performance at a lower cost, bringing better value to our customers, and then enabling strong financial performance. With only 5 years in cell and module business, with consistent investment in R&D, we have been able to demonstrate strong technology leadership on multiple fronts, breaking world record on P-type PERC cell and module efficiency multiple times. On our R&D pipelines, we have demonstrated cell efficiency of more than 24% and the module efficiency more than 22.38%. Bifacial PERC is another one of the examples that shows R&D investment is beneficial and fruitful. We started bifacial development in late 2016 and then introduced our bifacial PERC module at the 2017 SNEC show. Established the first large-scale deployment at the end of 2017 with a 20 megawatt project. And our first overseas bifacial projects deployed late 2018. And since then, we have delivered more than 5 gigawatt of bifacial PERC module globally. The value of bifacial technology has been better and better understood by our customers. In 2019's Bloomberg Bankability Survey, and 83% of the respondents considered bifacial is bankable. This map shows a few examples of a global bifacial deployment. And here you can see there is a 390 megawatt S1 project in Egypt and a few others in Asia. And here in US, 100% of our utility project shipment are bifacial in 2019. Total more than 800 megawatt. Here are a few examples. This is a Techron 2 project in Nevada. We supplied half of the total 250 capacity for this project. And then here is the Southern Oak project developed by Advantage. Total DC capacity at 224 megawatt. This project is located in Georgia. And here's a close-up of the Southern Oak bifacial deployment. Another picture here. And this is a picture shows the 390 megawatt S1 project in Egypt desert. And with a close-up view, you can see with a highly reflective sand on the background, and the bifacial gain actually is reported more than 10% for this project. This is the Magdalena 2 project developed by NREL in Mexico. Bifacial PERC technology starts from the bifacial module. We have optimized the module design to improve the bifacial performance. There are a few considerations on the module design. We move the J box outside of the active cell area so that minimizes the shading on the backside. And the frame on our short edge frame is without C surface, also to minimize the shading. We have also maintained a double glass design for our bifacial modules, as this is the proven technology to ensure a 30-year lifetime and consistent energy yield and with minimum degradation. The PERC cell and modules are in general more sensitive and to different degradation modes, such as light-induced degradation (LID) and the light and elevated temperature-induced degradation (LETID). We have optimized our ingot, wafer, cell, and module processes to control these degradation modes, and LID and LETID. So the high efficiency PERC technology is maintained and realized at the customer side. With a good control on LID and LETID, we are able to offer compatible power degradation warranty. And at the first year degradation less than 2%, and then annual degradation through 30 years at less than 0.45%. To fully realize the benefit of bifacial technology, we also need to optimize system design to improve the bifacial gain. There are a few main factors impacting bifacial gain: the albedo and clearance and racking height, GCR or row spacing, and DCAC ratios. So we need to collaborate with the racking and tracker companies as well as inverter companies. So system integration plays a very important role in improving bifacial gain. To validate the bifacial module technology and the backside gain, we have engaged with the third-party labs and IEs to conduct extensive field performance data collection. In this example, this is a study carried out by IETC and Blackridge. The materials with the different reflectivity were used to simulate different albedos. Strong correlations have been established between backside gain and different albedo. Here's another example on tracker, right? With a different albedo, you see with a regular level of 0.2% albedo, the bifacial gain is about 5%, while if you use a white top underneath, the albedo of 0.45, and the bifacial gain can reach more than 10%. So there's a strong correlation between the bifacial gain and albedo. It is in this study done by IETC and Blackridge, right, 10-month energy yield monitoring showed about 11% baseline gain with this setup, with this fixed tail setup, and the albedo of the background is about 35%. This study is done by PVL on a single axle tracker, a full 28 module per string on the single axle tracker. 5-month data shows about 11.8% gain with a white top background, and then 7.4% gain with a grass background. In this study, carried out at the NREL, and also demonstrated more than 8% bifacial gain on dry land setup on the single axle tracker. And this study also shows in winter month when snow is on the ground, better reflectivity improves the bifacial gain to more than 10%. This is a larger project in China, more than 300 kilowatt of bifacial modules on single axle tracker. Right? In this study, 18-month monitoring showed more than 16% bifacial gain. Hope all these examples truly demonstrate the substantial backside gain can be realized with the bifacial systems. Before looking at the future, right, let's review the history of mono-PERC progress in the last few years. When LONGI started into the cell and module business, we started with a mono module, cell efficiency at 19.6%, module power at 330 watt. In 2016, we introduced mono PERC with cell efficiency 20.6% and module power 350 watt. In 2018, when we introduced half-cut, the cell efficiency was 21.6% and module power increased to 375. Last year, we introduced M6 wafer and improved the module power output to 435 watt range. And this year, we just launched our HIMO 5 modules with the M10 wafers, enable module power to be in the range of 530 watt. So we'll see that both cell and module efficiency improve about 0.5% every year in the last few years. So HIMO 5, these are our next generation bifacial PERC modules made with M10 wafers and delivering power more than 500 watt, helping our customers to further reduce BOS and system costs, realize better LCOE. We have shown previously that mono PERC cell efficiency reached more than 24%, module efficiency more than 22% in our R&D pilot line. And this shows that the PERC and the bifacial PERC still have a significant runway ahead of us, has a good potential. In the next couple of years, we will improve our cell high volume manufacturing production efficiency from the current 22.6% to more than 23%. And in combination with other module technology, should be able to deliver higher power and better efficiency for our customers. We will have sufficient production capacity as well. And by the end of this year, 2020, LONGI ingot and wafer capacity will reach more than 75 gigawatt and the module capacity more than 30 gigawatt. We will provide sufficient supply to the market to enable our customer adopting bifacial technology. In summary, a multi-gigawatt of bifacial technology have been successfully deployed globally. Bifacial PERC technology effectively achieved advanced N-type efficiency at a P-type cost, offering competitive system economics. Significant backside energy yield has been demonstrated through extensive field performance validation. To realize full potential of bifacial PERC technology, the cell efficiency and the module power output will continue to improve. Module reliability and power degradation need to be controlled very well. And continuous capacity expansion will ensure sufficient bifacial module supply. Continuous system integration optimization plays a key role in improving bifacial gain. We think bifacial PERC is the best solution to lower LCOE. Thank you for your attention.